Hi everyone. So today let us take one of the questions. So today I think last we practiced behavioral round of kind of a question. So today let us see. Yes, we have done this. Let us see what we have in the second page. Yes, let us take this one. Would you want to launch a fitness app for Facebook? If yes, please elaborate all requirements and prioritizations. So before thinking about launching, yes or no, we need to ask some of the questions that why actually we are uh, going to launch this. What is the business goals? What is the business goal? Then we will come to the product goal. Who can be the users of this fitness app if we go around thinking about it or line to launch it? And then we can think about some of the pain points or gaps where we can excel or create those, and then we will think about the what could be the success metrics for, and then we can think about trade-offs, risks. So starting with the business goal. So Facebook is a social media platform where people can make an account and connect with their friends or strangers, send a request, a friend request. And today it has become more than that. It has multiple features starting from a uh, page where users can create a shopping kind of a thing. People can sell their relative items or whatever they feel like. And there is a gaming for Facebook page. So there are multiple features which Facebook has. So I think if this is would be a uh, add-on thing, like if this is something that Facebook an extra features on the Facebook page itself, or will this be a new app, entirely new app? So I believe that this would be a add-on features, or a, we can say, a product on the Facebook platform itself. But it is saying that a fitness app, of course this would be app like how Instagram or WhatsApp are. These are app for Facebook, not for Facebook since they are independent app. They are owned by Facebook. But we are thinking about a similar goal, like how Facebook has a feature for gaming, different section for gaming, different section for uh, selling or shopping. So there are, so we are thinking like that. Now, what could be the business goal? I think business goal, there could be multiple business goals, like let's say increase the revenue for the quarter, or profit margin in sports segment. There could be multiple business goals. So let's say we are assuming that our business goal is increasing the profit margin in the sports segment, and I'm assuming that this fitness app that we are thinking about launching, this comes under the sports and fitness segment section. Now we have got a business goal. Now why we are trying to launch this, the main goal, although this business goal is sufficient, because most of the product that we launch, there is a business aspect of thing, and that drives the product goal or development. But another reason I would say the apart from business goal is the market or this market gap that sales team or the business team, a strategy team, they have identified that there is a significant gap where Meta can fill in the sports category. So moving to the product goal, and what is the goal of our this uh, fitness app? So let's assume that our goal is to help users find personalized health routines shared by others on the Meta platform. And what could be the other goals? We will list down some of the goals, then we can pick one and decide why we are picking this. And what could be others? Help users of the Meta find nearby fitness centers suggested by friends and other relevant groups. Now, this goal could be in a two way. These are two direct consumer because I believe that Facebook is more towards more that we know B2C. Although Facebook directly serve the business customers, again that is a ad aspect of it, which it serves to the businesses. But mostly it is most of the application, the Meta that we know, is a consumer application which is used by many people. So this fitness app or the features that we are thinking about, this is regarding, this will be mostly for the consumer part, B2C application. Again, there is a difference because we are saying B2C application, B2C app, but what we are actually trying to build is the one of the sections or features on the Facebook platform, just like how gaming is there or shopping is there. So we are just trying to build a fitness segment on the Facebook platform. And what others could be? Yes, help, but again that is on the cover. I think two are fine, and I will let me pick one. I would pick this one, first one, that helping users find personalized health routines or any health advice tips from the friends or the from the groups. So again, the question would come that what is currently stopping the users to get that information from the uh, people or friends who are in the their connections or in the group. Now that we will think when we think about users or pain points. So user, again, a user is a different users I'm thinking about. Let's say age group. So housewives, students, retired professionals, or health, fitness enthusiasts. So these are some of the user groups that I have thought about: housewives, students, professionals who have retired, and Facebook also has a video section of it, just like how YouTube is there. So on that platform, there is a video. So our goal in this would be select working for the building this for the retired professionals, because for them finding a curated list of health advice that is personalized is rare and difficult. Not rare, but difficult to find at a single place, because given their limited network, once retiring from the professional environment. So if I think about some of the, so these are some of the pain points that I have listed, that for them list of advice or a curated list of personalized health tips or a fitness routine regime is very limited and very difficult to find, because other than the video section or for the YouTube or the physical instructor, physical instructor, physical fitness, hard to come by for the elderly retired professionals, because most of the physical fitness, I think, places that I see or I have seen, or I'm assuming that they serve age group between the, I would say, 20 to 40 around, or those who are professionals in the urban settings. Urban setting serving only age group of 20 years to 40 years old. Now, before writing this success metric, we need to write some of the features that would be part of the MVP. So I have listed down some of the pain points, I think, or the current gaps that I see in the market, and why our app that we are building, or why our it should work, and there is a clear case of business logic and market gap that is available for us. So moving on towards the solution, we are trying to launch this for Facebook, and mostly for the mobile, for the Android application. And this will be launched for a certain segment, in the sense that in the limitation of geographical limit in a particular tier 1 city of, let's say, India. So some of the features that I can think about, okay, that are core of the yeah, this fitness app that we will launch will be, I think, list of fitness instructors nearby who serve this particular user group. List of, I would say, verified, trusted and referenced. Since this list of fitness instructor will come from mostly will come from the I think the connection group connection that a particular user has and the nearby the groups related to fitness and health. And the second feature would be that of course a curated list of videos, articles for the user based on the information they choose to provide. So these are the two I think main core features of our application. And third could be again we can go into motivation kind of a content motivation kind of content in their original home feed or a reminder tool. So reminder could be something that we can think later, but I think these two and three features I think that would make the core part of our application that we are building, because most of the people they struggle with this a place of starting. How do they start? So making a list of videos or the people to connect nearby or a community nearby. So that would be I think key goal of our product. And what could be the success metric? Again, the success metric could be similar to how we are launching a new game. So how many users, number of users joined or registered on the platform. Again, we will track the daily active users, monthly active users, weekly active users. So this that is there. And again, these are the starting or the I would say when we launch this, but how much users retain, that is also need to be calculated, so that we can calculate the again that is part of the daily monthly active users, because that tells us the number of users we have retained over a daily uh, different time periods, daily or a monthly or a weekly. But I would say a north kind star metric or a key line for a success, that what could define as that this is the success for our product. So if at least 10% of registered users on the app keep using this or connect with the local groups nearby area. So I believe that the 10% of the registered users at the initial level when we launch this app and into the 6 month or 3 months, if you see that at least 10% of that users has been continuously using the application and the different features. So I would say that would define us that we have found our success in that application or a enough user to uh, sustain that application. Now, what could be the risk or the I would say yes risk I would say risk could be that since we are directly competing with the different other me feeds or the platform which already they provide, not at a curated place, but I would say it is a competitive space to be in, because what we are providing in a way many platforms provide, although in a fragmented way. Many other platform provide the same services, although in a fragmented way. So again, that risk is there of and what other risk or trade-offs that we need to think about is the yes. One other, I think, necessary key point to think about is the how we design the UI section, keeping the particular age group in mind consideration. Because given the age of this particular user group, so we need to uh, be very cautious and do a deep user research before trying to design how they access the platform, how they use that platform. So that is, I think, not exactly risk, but a point that we should be more cautious or thinking through before the design. Okay, I think not exactly all, but I have tried to go. So the question was about requirements and prioritizations. Let me submit this, then I will read what others have written. Mm, what is my role in this making this decision? Yes, that is a good question to ask. That what exactly and what is the goal of product interview or what? So they have listed down Facebook vision, advertisers. Okay, these are the questions that they ask. What problem will be solved? What is the value prop? For whom are we solving? How is the opportunity? Competitive landscape, market sizing, market window, why now? Daily active users and total revenue per cohort, number of users added in 1 year within a 3 month, how big is the market, how do we measure success. Okay, that's all. In the next video we will take up another questions and try to think about. That's all. Thank you for watching. Thank you.